The Center for Enterprise Architecture is very unique nationally. We are in the process of becoming the first university in the country, and I would venture to say in the world, with a master's degree in enterprise architecture, an undergraduate focus in enterprise architecture, a number of professional development offerings in the field of enterprise architecture, as well as a robust research agenda within our Center for Enterprise Architecture. The Center for Enterprise Architecture is really the culmination of over 3 years of effort, starting with the creation of a large corporate and government advisory group on enterprise architecture to vet some of the big ideas we had in this field. The response has been tremendous. We currently have over 70 organizations involved with representatives from 7 countries and growing. Almost every week I get a new inquiry from somewhere in the world. And as I said, EMC was one of the early corporations to sign on to this concept. The great response that we've received from corporations, governments from all over the world, I think really shows that we're doing the right thing at the right time in many ways. Many organizations are at the early stages of forming enterprise architecture practices. I'd say over half of the groups in our center have an EA practice that's less than 3 years old. So in many ways, we're one of the first universities to recognize this trend and then begin to build research programs and educational programs to respond to this emerging demand. What appeals to companies like EMC is that we're not producing technologists. Many programs are producing technologists today. We're producing students that not only understand the technology, but they understand the business implications and the bigger picture behind those technologies for the organization. The concept behind the Center for Enterprise Architecture originated a little over 3 years ago through many of the dots that I was connecting in the marketplace. As with many of our faculty, I work closely with industry and government, do consulting work as well. And I've been, over the last several years, I've been hearing more and more of a call for more formalized education at all levels, more formalized research with academia in the area of enterprise architecture. So I took the dots that I had connected at the time to our dean, Dr. Hank Foley, and made my business case for the opportunities that I saw for the College of Information Sciences and Technology, and also how in many ways this is a natural evolution for the college from its roots in enterprise integration. So the validating exercise was the creation of a corporate and government advisory group to see if my big ideas would resonate with a broad cross-section of organizations. And for the corporate folks, we required a $15,000 one-time donation, essentially to sit at the table. And if we could do that in the middle of the Great Recession, then we were fairly well validated. So to make a long story short, this has exceeded everyone's expectations. We quickly had interest from organizations all over the globe. We have over 70 organizations now, representatives from 7 countries and counting, and almost every week I get a new inquiry from somewhere in the world. So the response has just been tremendous.